Hi, Gareth here from Port Monkeys, and today we're on the Island Princess, and we have a balcony cabin on Carib deck, and we are in balcony cabin C, what's that, 321, and so my medallion is supposed to unlock the door, but since I just came out of the room, see it says door unlocked, but that's not lit up. Since I just came out of the room, it takes a while for it to reactivate, just so you know. And this is it. That's the room. We'll have a look at that in just a moment. This is the closet. It's pretty big, lots of coat hangers. Shelf up here with life preserver and some of our junk. Lots of coat hangers, I said that, but some with those clips on them, some without. We have a cabinet, more life preservers. This cabin actually sleeps 4 people. It's got a safe. None of this comes with it. It's camera equipment and underwear and stuff. All right, but lots of space here. Not so much out there. This is the bathroom. It's got 3 shelves. It's got a outlet for my shaver, and it seems like it shuts off automatically, or maybe it just wiggles out of there. It's got to push this little button in, right? So every so often I check it again to make sure it's working. It's got one of those. I got a light on my GoPro. I think this is upgraded stuff, but here's soap, toilet paper. If I didn't know better, I'd say this shower is smaller than on other ships, but maybe not. So it's got a knob for water and a knob for temperature. And some of the numbers are a little worn on there, but this is the first ship I've ever been on where the water pressure was too much. It's also the first ship I've been on in a long time where it didn't have a handle that came off. So that's attached. You can turn it, you can rotate it, but I can't turn the water on full. It blasts my head. It also has one of these, which is a clothesline, so you could dry clothes. This is the best place to dry clothes because of this little vent, which runs non-stop. So, toilet brush. That's the bathroom. Let's go into the room. Now, it has a nightstand on each side, light switch in the back. This light switch controls these lights, and this light switch controls those lights. 2 drawers, no USB port, no outlets. There. Okay. The bed looks really lumpy. It's very comfortable, but it looks really lumpy. And it's got a mirror and a famous work of art, I guess. It has a little table, a little trash can. We get a mini bar set up. That's all we have left. Courvoisier brandy. The refrigerator is in here, and it's good enough for our purposes. Some of these things are from the mini bar setup, but we have the drink package, so we haven't really used much. Although I guess we used 6 of those. It's got a big TV, and it turns. So if you want to angle it differently. Drawers, shelf, no drawer here. Janet was saying, hey, there's not a drawer here to put makeup in, so I've got to pile it in these drawers. Another mirror with a light. You see that go on? Those 2. Let's not dwell on that. A telephone, of course. It has 2 what I'm going to call USA outlets. I don't see any European, I don't see any Asian, I don't see any other outlets in the whole place. I'm sure there's one behind the refrigerator, but maybe it's hardwired in, I don't know. So we always travel with one of these USB towers and a couple of these little blocks just in case. Our luggage didn't make the trip at first. We didn't get it for a full week after the cruise had begun. So luckily I carried these in my camera bag, but this was in the suitcase. But now we got everything plugged in. Blow dryer. It's got a release button here. And then a high and low. If you run it on high for a few minutes, it shuts itself off until it can cool down. I don't know what that is. This is the light switch for the light outside. So let's go outside, because this is the best thing about this cabin, this particular cabin. It has a big, big balcony. See that? And footstools. But this is at least twice as big as the normal Princess balcony. Like right up there, you can see their balcony is only from there to there. Ours is all the way out here. In fact, I think this balcony is even bigger than the mini suite balconies down below by a few feet. So we were pleasantly surprised with this balcony. We did a guarantee and they put us here, so good for us, right? Some things I missed, maybe. Janet, miss her. Thermostat, of course, no numbers. We have it on cooler. The air conditioning didn't work the first couple days of the cruise, and somebody had it in the whole floor deck. We had to have somebody come out and fix it, which they did. And then we went to Iceland and Greenland, and we didn't really need it. So it was, and it's pretty cold out there now and foggy, as you can see. We're somewhere between Greenland and England. We were in Greenland yesterday. So that's the light, that switch turned off and on. So what I would say to you, if you were going to have this cabin, is number one, bring a USB hub. Bringing more cords, there's only 2 outlets, so and I don't think ships like you to have power strips. That's what I've heard. I've never brought one. We just bring the USB hub because everything's USB for us. And have fun. Have a great cruise. So from Cabin Carib 321, C321, this is Gareth from Port Monkeys saying, Port Monkeys out. Janet?
See you in the next port. Bye.
Bye. Southampton about an hour ago. Of course, we're still sailing out the harbor. It's pretty big. I believe the captain said it took an hour and a half to get all the way out. And we're not even close to all the way out because I see ahead of us more land. So I guess it takes a while. Is he way up there? Like sailing from New Orleans down the Mississippi.